Wagwan guys, Sandra dropped this question in our Upwork WhatsApp group and I think I should address it here. She said, please guys, I have 174 connect. How do I get jobs without wasting them? And honestly, that is the question every freelancer thinks, but nobody really wants to ask out loud. There is this one mistake I see freelancers making that actually turns their connect into dusts. I would show you exactly what is in a bit. But first, let me tell you something that happened to me when I just started Upwork. This changed everything for me. I was scrolling through Upwork jobs and I saw this graphic design gig. The client wanted a logo and there were already 50 plus proposals. I applied and I never heard back. These days, I know not to click submit proposal without thinking because I don't want to burn my connect and waste it just like I'm playing a lottery that, oh, by chance I may win the job. The chances of the client seeing my proposal for such jobs is actually low. See, most people treat connect like a crash card. They see a job, they apply, and they are hoping for the best. But here is what I learned after wasting so much connect in my first year on Upwork. Every connect you spend should actually feel like an investment, not gamble. Do you understand what I'm saying? So here is what I started doing instead of just gambling with my connect. Before I even think about applying to any job, I ask myself 4 questions. The first one is, can I solve this problem in a way that feels natural to me? Has this client actually hired people before or likely to? And I check the job to ensure that the job has fewer than 10 proposals after a while of being posted. You know, it can have less than 10 proposals in the first 5 minutes. So most times I want to chill for like see the job that has stayed for 1 hour and it's still not getting 50 plus proposals. Those are the kind of jobs I shoot my shot at. And the most important question I ask myself is that if this has a difficult requirement or a difficult commitment that will actually discourage other freelancers, those are the kind of jobs I feel good at applying. If the answer to any of these questions is no, I simply move on most times. I don't want to waste my connect. Now, about the client hiring history thing. If you click on the client profile and you've seen that they've never hired anyone and the account is not a relatively new account, then you would even see the hire rate. Like Upwork has a statistic that show you like, oh, they posted 5 proposals, they hired 5 people. That means to show it in percentage. You can check that out. If they've hired 5 people already and a chunk of them actually left good review, that is green light. So I remember this one client who posted a podcast editing job. When I checked her profile, she has hired 12 people in the past year and most of them left 5-star reviews for her. I think only one left 4-star review for her. That told me that she was serious about working with freelancers. So I applied for that job and she hired me after 2 days. Here is something else that would actually save you tons of connect. When you write your proposals, don't start with random generic name like dear sir, hey, I saw your job posting, or you may actually start with a question that makes the client pause and think. Something like, have you considered using a particular software to do a particular thing that make your post automatic? Something that you know that the client can't resist. That client like, oh, this is possible. Then you can follow up with a mini story of how you have helped other people. Maybe like, I helped a restaurant owner last month who was spending 3 hours daily on social media. We cut that down to 30 minutes using automation. So like you can now sell your automation service and then talk about the software, the tools, and how you are good doing that. But remember what I used to say. You are talking about how good you are from the perspective of how that you being good. Don't just focus on you being good, on how that you being good can actually help clients and tell them the result they would get from your help. Whether it is more profit, whether it is saving time, whether it's achieving more. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this wins more clients than writing long paragraphs about your experience in your Upwork proposal. You simply target the client's curiosity, that's the keyword, and give proof. Your portfolio, your sample attachments in links, in attachment file in the proposals, they are all to achieve something, proof. You start with curiosity, you load up your proposals with proof. It doesn't have to be like voluminous. Typically, I used to say it maybe like between 100, 50, 120 is okay. And if you really want to get invite without you spending connect, fix your profile first. Yes, add a video introduction where you smile and talk for like 30 seconds or so. I have another video on this channel where I talk about a video introduction. You can check that out. Maybe I'll pin that in the description below or in the comment section. So you should upload samples of your best work because you want to prove, and most people don't know the trick of adding specific keywords to your profile. You want to add it in a way that feels natural, like within the sentences, and not have it at the end of the sentences that you just do keyword stuffing. No. So I changed a Koshi's profile title from graphic designer to Canva expert brand designer, and she got her first job invite that same month without wasting connect. But here is the secret Upwork trick you need to know. Upwork sometimes gives free connect, although that is not automatic anymore. There are some conditions. For example, if you do not apply for any job in the month, like you do not spend any connect, they will not give you a new connect like they used to do before. The connect for even new members is no longer automatic. When client responds to your proposal, they used to give connect before. I'm not sure they still do that. Now, the real game on Upwork is about writing proposals that actually make clients curious enough to message you back. Oh, and whatever you do, don't boost weak proposals. I see people spending 20 connect to boost a proposal that says, I am very interested in your project. I have 5 years experience, and it doesn't really have any other substance aside that. Boosting only works when your proposal is already strong. When you've done your research, you've asked the right questions, some of which I shared with you in this video, and you've shown that you understand client's problem. You know, Sandra presently has 174 connect according to her, and that is about 12 to 15 chances for her to shoot a shot to land a job on Upwork. And if you don't have a connect, it should be an investment you should make. Buy connect, like you should spend your money buying connect. Yes, if you want to start any business, you need to invest first before you think of harvesting.